Nobody watches intros nowadays, so without further ado, let's hop directly inside the mind of a Potemkin main. Oh, you're a Potemkin main too. Oh, okay, delving directly into the right brain might be a bad idea. So you've clicked on this video with the intent of joining the society. The world of a Potemkin main is one of infinite pain and pleasure. The pain being Axel, and the pleasure being this image right here.
This is the thing I'm talking about right here. I've told you guys this before. Absolute perfection. No ifs, ands, or buts.
This is gonna be a long and difficult journey, as Potemkin only has one belt, which puts him very low on the Guilty Gear belt amount tier list. The first ritual required to join the society is to slap on some mods. You've got Fall Guy,
This reminds me of Big Hero 6.
Totsugeki, Wario, Drip Jacket, Ava 01, Joker's Trick, Deltarune Swatchling, Twerking Among Us Potemkin, Garfield Potemkin Buster. Why did you make this? Polar Star, Bear Coffee Potemkin. Just download all those at once. Very simple.
What the?
In case you haven't inferred it from his huge burly robo arms, yes, Potemkin is in fact a grappler. But Potemkin is a weird grappler. The grappler character archetype is based around the idea that your character struggles to get in and thrives when they finally reach the enemy, able to go ridiculously plus with some attacks, and access to a command throw, which does a little too much damage. To get in, Potemkin has a few options.
Let's light it up! With epic sparking action! The all-new Spark Ultra scooter from Razer. Just step on the spark bar to lay down an awesome trail of sparks. Ultra bright light-up wheels and replaceable spark cartridges.
This thing just transports you across the map with super armor, and it's completely cancelable. This move should not be accessible by a grappler, and yet it is! Despite being a charge move, it comes out relatively quick, so it can even be used as a combo tool to close a little bit of distance. It's quite the coincidence that Potemkin rhymes with 10-pin, because Potemkin's game plan is very similar to that of a bowling ball. This thing is a leaping overhead and can also move backwards. This move is your best friend. Counter hit, combo into Mega Fisto. They're blocking low, true combo, Mega Fisto into Mega Fisto into Mega Fisto into Mega Fisto. It jumps over half the moves in the game, slaps them overhead, give them a quick case of testicular torsion. We love you, Mega Fisto. The peasants, rejected by the society, will scream, "Oh, that's spamming." They'll throw you out, they'll hate you, but it's not that bad. They just aren't blocking. You're doing nothing wrong, right? Right?
For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend.
Pay yourself a visit to the Grapple Chapel one last time, because it's time for you to get a Zoner Boner. That is the only rhyme I could think of, don't blame me. Grapplers struggle with projectiles, not Potemkin. Potemkin can just fucking flick them. Potemkin can flick everything. Let me just run over everything here. He can flick fire, explosions, electricity magic, beach balls, chains, Faust's head, meteors, hair, the ground, Nagoriyuki, butterflies, birds, and sound itself. Slidehead was actually created to show why America is a world power. Potemkin uses the pure weight of his body to shatter the earth, allowing him to simply pull up. Once you get in, fools will say, "Oh, use Garuda Impact to open multiple doors, allowing you to be plus on block and deal massive chip damage. Landing a counter hit will always allow you to use your incredibly damaging command grab." No. Always Potemkin Buster. Real society homies will hold right and bust. Okay, I lied. Garuda Impact is a slow-ass move. You're going to use it nearly exclusively for Okizeme. or in non-fighting game terms, bullying. If you tank it, you face the Potemkin Buster. If you block it, have fun being stuck in your hamster ball for 10 minutes while Potemkin slowly chips away your entire health bar.
Damn! Hard knockdown, go for fucking...
I've spoken many times about how you've got to get in close to bust, and that's for a very important reason. Hey guys, this is editing IamStereotype, here to explain some gameplay footage. There's some advanced tech in this video, so I'm just going to walk over it. So we're going to go for 2 Potemkin Busters right off the bat, just to apply some pressure to our enemy. And then what I'm waiting for here really is for him to... Yep, there it is. So anyways guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like. The biggest downside of the grab is its range and startup. Close range moves are typically very, very fast, so hitting a close range, slow startup move is hard. And thus you end up with situations like what was happening in the background, where I miss one move and then immediately lose the entire round. There's a lot of problems with this move, which highlights exactly why Potemkin doesn't have a forward dash, because his Roman cancel gives him one, and it eliminates every downside. Now, what if you could delete half their health bar from here, and it's unblockable?
Doctor, turn off my
Potemkin Buster!
inhibitors.
All right. Throwing flashbang.
Kara cancels. Let's talk. Kara canceling is an ancient fighting game mechanic, carved into a stone slab by the ancient FGC gods like low-tier Grug.
You should
Make fire.
now!
The idea is canceling a forward-moving normal into a special move to retain its properties. Combine this technique with a round start, and the world is your oyster.
I finally found what I was looking for. A place where I can be without.
Like, look at this. Look at it. Now that you have all the tech and such, let's talk matchups, which I will be representing in this handy-dandy matchup tier list I made, starting from the bottom. Happy Chaos cannot block while his gun is out, and cannot shoot fast-moving targets unless he's set up, which isn't easy against Potemkin, who can transport himself across reality with his fucking rocket skates. Keep in mind that Happy Chaos is also meant to be played aggressively, which is the one thing Potemkin excels at countering, and you end up with an any percent GDQ 16-star speedrun of lowering the enemy's health bar to 0. So for this trick, I'm going to do a 3-frame perfect Mega Fists, run that back, okay, now we're going to eject the game, squirt ketchup on the Guilty Gear disc, reinsert, and Heavenly Potemkin Buster, that is the rage quit, that's time.
Pimento cheese and adding the veggies on top of it brings that burger element to it.
It's not a big deal. We can handle it.
Those are the first words of Gold Lewis's theme. Quite ironic, considering that it is a big deal, and he cannot handle it. Potemkin's biggest downside are his slow moves, unless he's fighting against a motherfucker with slower moves than himself. Potemkin has all these powerful grappler moves to get in and dominate neutral, but Gold Lewis is just kinda sitting there. I feel Gold Lewis can be hard to fight because of his insane advantage once he gets in, but Potemkin has the neutral advantage, and that's all he really needs. No shade to my favorite American stereotype, though.
I really don't give a shit.
Eno, this poor woman! Her most powerful mix-up tool can be entirely avoided with backwards Mega Fist. We don't talk about what Eno did to Potemkin in the lore, though. We don't need to talk about the fact that he lost in 5 seconds. That didn't happen.
You have to know if a nigga's cute. If you walking down the street with your girl.
Anji doesn't even have any weak tools. He's just bottom tier. Buff my butterfly boy.
Well, the main use case for a humanoid robot right now is for entertainment, is for communication, is for interaction with...
Number 12.
Ramlethal found in burger. In 2021, a North American Ramlethal player ordered a burger. Opening the burger, she found something disgusting. An image of Potemkin flicking her swords away. She sued Potemkin and lost.
Von Goethe's play Faust takes its title from the name of the play's...
Faust, no, Faust. Throw out your scalpel, throw out your items, hit me with the mix, and I'm just gonna keep countering it. I'm gonna rocket skate through it. I'm going to Potemkin Buster you on block, buddy. He's trying, he really is. Maybe he's just this high because I love him so much, but that's for you to decide.
Shit. No, that shouldn't be in the game. The dolphin shouldn't be in the game. It's cheap.
May is a very well-behaved child with no sociopathic tendencies. Our matchup is even because they love the dolphin move, but I can counter it with Potemkin Buster. Chip and Potemkin mains are homies. Chip is my favorite South African ex-drug addict weeaboo president. The slowest character in the game with the highest damage versus the fastest character with the lowest damage. Fly like a tiger, HP of a fly. I miss a combo, now I die. That is to quote a YouTube comment I saw. Shout out to my weeaboo homies, that is not an insult, that's just his character.
Yeah, I consider myself to be a great weeaboo warrior. Yeah.
What do you mean I can't stay up late on a school night gaming?
All of Potemkin's moves are punishable with Potemkin Buster. Potemkin 1v1 looks like both Potemkins sitting in a corner fearful of the next move, and whoever moves first dies.
Think about wife. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone.
Saul bad guy, undisputed top tier. It would be quite unfortunate if you could counter half his moveset with Potemkin Buster. You know, I'm beginning to notice a pattern here. Let me just eliminate the rest of the people who are easy to counter.
Who's the big meat now, motherfucker?
You know all I got to describe this matchup? Tony, play the clip.
Yeah, nerd.
I was handsome.
Playing against Jacko is like playing a bullet hell, binding a Potemkin-looking ass. Potemkin and his mother lived alone in a small airship in the sky. Jacko is actually a pretty bad matchup for Potemkin, but I just see through every Jacko main's bullshit. They want you to think they're godlike, but in reality, as soon as one little robot lands, their controller looks like this.
Could I take on this guy? I mean, what do you mean take on this guy? You mean like play him?
Kai counters Megafisto, instantly bringing you down to F tier. Shoto mains, man. They've got everything. Shotos are broken, my character is fair.
They got you tied up, and I just hear screams and grunts.
Shout out to Nagoriyuki mains. Sure, they hard counter me, but that's a damn hard character. Prank alert! Welcome to Walk the Prank! Nago mains are gay and dumb and obese. Imagine playing a character who doesn't even have a forward dash. Couldn't be me. Lore-wise, Axel is the best damn character ever. Look-wise, he's the best looking British man ever. Oh my gosh, it's Tommy Tuesday!
No, it's Axel every hour.
Gameplay-wise, though, I want to kill myself. Axel is basically the Dalsim-Zangief matchup, but Dalsim has no hurt boxes, is a lively, youthful, time-traveling, teleporting god, and Zangief is held down by 2 tons of metal parts. Motherfucker got longer pants and thinks he's the shit now. And with that, is every Potemkin matchup, at least until Biken drops, and then I'm gonna have to release like a 1-second
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Shut up, Patrick! Shut the fuck up!
So that's all, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. It may or may not have been 3 months in the making. May or may not. So be sure to drop a like, subscribe, because the high quality content, it's the new wave. It's what I'm coming out with now.
Skills just sucking. Riding on a baller. Drive to Tilted Towers. She stole all of my shotties. You can go and ask her.